Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Effie. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about juvenile arthritis representation in TV commercials. Not too long ago, I made a video on why do arthritis commercials suck, and I talked about 3 brands: Voltaren Gel, Humira, and Enbrel, which I've all tried, and currently I still use the Voltaren Gel, and I'm going to be going on one of those biologics again, but that's a different conversation for another day. Though I sort of dissected the commercials for those brands and what was done not so good and what could have been done better and all that. So if you haven't checked it out, I highly suggest you do so. The link is in the description box below. But in any case, I am going to be making a part 2 and discussing 3 other brands. When I was researching for this video, I noticed that there were no juvenile arthritis commercials whatsoever. There are a lot of kids out there who use these same medications to treat their juvenile arthritis just as adults do. And there are 300,000 kids and teens diagnosed in the USA alone with JIA or JA. They are not even featured in these commercials. You usually see an adult, middle-aged adult that is. Lately, they've done a better job being more diverse and inclusive in their commercials, but it just brought me to make this video because hopefully in the new year, as we enter 2022, the manufacturers of these medications and marketing teams, advertising, hopefully they can feature kids who are using these medications, because it's important for people to see themselves in, TV shows, movies, the books they read. We all know that, but where are the commercials for these kids? And I know when I was diagnosed with juvenile arthritis at 18, I didn't see anyone at all, and that was 17 years ago. And currently when I'm watching TV or if I'm on YouTube and a commercial pops up, there's no kid whatsoever, and I'm not sure why that is. I've connected with a lot of parents who have children who are 4 years old or even 10 years old, and they're posting on Facebook groups that their kid is on Enbrel and Humira, yet you rarely, if ever, see a kid who's on these medications. There are, however, a lot of campaigns. There are news features within local news in different states, and campaigns, like I have said, and through different organizations and charities on YouTube that I came across. And there was one that I thought was really well done, and it was in Ireland. I don't know if this is just a United States thing where for some reason we don't want to feature kids in the commercials who take these medications. It's more known kind of outside of our borders in a way. These campaigns that I've come across are usually non-United States based. This one that I'm going to show you guys right now I thought was extremely well done. I featured kids at a dance, and it showed kind of the invisible aspect of arthritis, which we all know when you are, having joint pain or irreversible joint damage. Sometimes that's not visible to the naked eye unless you are a human x-ray or a rheumatologist, a specialist who treats these diseases and can diagnose and treat and see kind of what's going on by, looking at someone and diagnosing someone that way. This commercial touches on that, and it also gives the message that kids are just kids and they want to do whatever every other kid is doing who may not have arthritis, right? So I thought this was beautifully done, and I wanted to show it to you guys real quick. So this campaign video, as you see here, is called #SeeMe. The basis of this, I'm assuming, is to give visibility to juvenile arthritis because it's quote unquote known as an invisible illness, invisible disease, or invisible disability. At one point, I was sort of fitting in that bracket of what you see in the commercial where people did not know I had juvenile arthritis at all. I looked healthy on the outside. People often said, but you don't look sick, and all those things that people hear who don't have visible signs of arthritis. Unfortunately, as the years went on and the disease progressed, which it can, I have visible signs. So it's not something that I can necessarily hide, which I wouldn't want to anyways, and I don't recommend anyone do. I feel that it's also, though, important to show this side because there are so many kids out there who go to school, are in college, or have friends that may not understand what's going on with them. This commercial sums it up within like a few minutes. I don't know what your thoughts are about this. If you guys have come across this campaign at all, I don't know why it's not on TV. I don't know if it's on TV over in Ireland or in other places of Europe, but I think it should be here in the United States. I think it's an awesome commercial. Why not play this during the Super Bowl or, you know, during a movie intermission at the theaters? You know what I mean? That's the only way we will be able to raise awareness and show the world what arthritis is, what it can be, what it can do. Kids and teens should see themselves, like I said, in TV and commercials. You know, everyone in the literary world is really getting up on this throughout the past, several years now, where they are pushing people to write stories that are representative of the kids in the books. Because let's say there's a kid with a disability or he's in a wheelchair, he may want to see himself in a book, in a character, right? And so that's the same thing in commercials. I know when I was first diagnosed, it felt really awkward and weird when I would see like middle-aged people talking about the medicine that they were on. I didn't see anyone my age. I didn't know anyone my age. And I recently made a post on Instagram. For 17 years, I didn't know anyone in my family who had rheumatoid arthritis or juvenile arthritis for that matter. Not too long ago, a great aunt was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and she's in her 70s. So there must obviously be a genetic link, and it just hasn't really presented itself in my family, and despite me. And now my aunt. People who live with juvenile arthritis or any other autoimmune chronic illness, they may not know anyone in their immediate circle, family, extended family, friend group. That can be more of a barrier when it comes to dealing and coping with the illness, because we all know it's not just the physical signs and symptoms, but the disease can affect your mental and emotional well-being. If you don't know anyone who's living with the condition that you're living with, it can be isolating. So I know for me, when I've connected with people in the community on social media, it's been really awesome. You can connect with pretty much anyone. My point is that you don't know who else wants to connect. You don't know what other child or teen out there wants to find someone else who's in their same shoes. These commercials and these campaigns on YouTube, there's several of them actually. There's also a lot of news features, like I had told you guys. This campaign legit looks like a commercial and it should be on there. So hey, I don't know if anyone would want to share this on their pages, but please do so, because I think it was really well done, and it's called #SeeMe, an Ireland-based campaign. So that's all I have for this video. Let me know again in the comments below if you've ever come across this, and if you've ever seen a commercial for kids with juvenile arthritis who take any of the medications that you've tried for rheumatoid arthritis, juvenile arthritis, or any other chronic illness, because I know that the medicines I take for my autoimmune arthritis, many other people who have different conditions take them as well in the autoimmune disease world. So yeah, comment below and let me know your thoughts, what you think. Let's try to get some more commercials out there for kids and teens. And before we go, I want to announce the Spoonie Star Supporter of the Week. Here they are. Thank you guys so much for your love and your support. Again, if you guys want to be my next shout out in my next video, all you got to do is stay active on my Instagram and YouTube channel, and I pick someone at random all the time. Until next time, bye.